Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to Scooby-Doo 9100 Frights. Today is a very special day. You guys probably don't care even in the slightest, but I have a desk now. I don't have to do this in my bed. I have a desk, I have a chair, I'm comfortable, I'm all set up. Things are gonna get a lot more professional from here on out. Well, that's probably a stretch. But we're in better conditions than ever before. Because I won't be hurting my back every single time I have to stream or record or do something for this channel. Um, we last left off, we beat the second boss, and we got this. That's all I remember. I haven't played this game in literally 2 weeks. I haven't played it since I recorded last. Gee, that's amazing. I never would have thought. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't recorded in a while. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit confused, I guess. We beat the second boss, and we have an umbrella. Also, we're back here, apparently. I forgot that does that. Well, I mean, I guess this is where we need to be. Now, we are going to go somewhere we were way earlier. Anyone who's been following along likely remembers that area with a fan right before a boat. Right here. This is our next objective. I'm a little rusty on this whole talking while playing video games thing. Also, I'm a little bit rusty on remembering to set a timer. Hang on. Alright, we're already 3 minutes in. I'll remember that. But yeah, as you can see, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game. But of course, this means things are going to be ramping up quite a bit. And I usually have quite a bit of trouble with these last sections. Well, specifically these parts. In the... What is this? I guess this would just be Shipwrecks. Is that what this area is called? Let me check the map. Yep, this is just the Shipwrecks. I got confused with the button layout. It's still confusing using a PlayStation controller for a PlayStation game, but seeing GameCube inputs because it's the GameCube version. If I didn't take such a long break in recording it, I probably wouldn't have gotten confused. Whatever. That's not the point here. The point here is, we're on the Shipwrecks, and we just have to beat this boss, and then we can close in on the very end of the game. Which is kind of surprising. I mean, it feels like we haven't been playing this for that long. I mean, we probably have, especially for you guys, since I've been doing one upload a week. And by the way, I might be able to do more frequent YouTube uploads. Like, streaming is a little bit different than YouTube. Like, streaming I have to be there live, but with YouTube I could just stockpile a bunch. So, I might be able to do more frequent YouTube uploads in the future. So if you guys would like to see that, I would consider going for that. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words to fill the air. That's very awkward to do. I don't know, I guess while we're here, since this whole thing is to celebrate, since I'm recording right now, to celebrate the desk that I literally just put in, I feel like I should tell you a little bit more about it. Because I know that you literally. Oh, that was a mistake. I know that you literally cannot find this desk anywhere else in the world. Because I built this desk, and it's pretty shitty. Okay, well, that's mean. It's not great, but you know what? It's perfect for what I need it for. Depth perception on this stage is like the worst thing. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just screwing it up big time here. Please excuse my stupidity. I don't know what happened with that last one. I was trying to jump and then do the slam move on the button. It just was not cooperating. What? Okay. Now this game just has it out for me. You guys see that shit? I landed on the boat and died. I've never seen that happen before. I've seen some crazy stuff with this game, but that is just... And I know I've seen some crazy glitches with this game, because we're probably going to end up talking about one very shortly. I believe the next stage, maybe. Where is that foghorn sound coming from? I've never heard that before. I guess that's exclusive to the GameCube version. There's a surprising amount of audio differences between these two versions. I didn't think there would be that many, considering they're supposed to be like the same game. But it's kind of surprising. And I know you guys probably don't care, but I just find it strange and interesting. Like when they could have literally just brought the same game over with like the exact same everything, just change the controls for a different controller. Maybe change some of the graphics and things for weaker consoles, assuming one of them was weaker. I don't know much about the tech of it. Like they could have just done that, but it's like there's so many small differences and changes between the versions, and it just I don't understand, but it's cool. Also, I missed some things. It'd probably be way too risky to get it. I'll get those if I screw it up and end up falling to my death again. That foghorn is very frequent and very annoying. Good lord. This foghorn is really messing with my train of thought. Anyway, as I was saying before I got on this whole rant about how I suck at the game and also this foghorn. Yeah, I built this desk with the help of my dad, because despite being an adult of 19 years old, I still live with my parents. A little bit sad, I guess. But you know what, that's just how life is. Life has been hard because of the virus that happened a while ago. I can't believe it's already technically been a while since it ended. It hasn't even technically ended yet, all the way, but it's mostly gone now. That's crazy, man. It's like for a while, that was just life. And now it's just kind of fading away, and we can get back to normality. Well, but like, are we even gonna be able to adapt? What am I talking about? I'm being weird today. Anyway, the desk. It's right here, you can hear it. You probably heard that. It was probably way too loud, maybe scared the shit out of some of you. In which case, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a mahogany desk. I made it with my dad. It's very simple and it's very small, but it's perfect for what I need it for. There's a few problems with it, but you know what? So be it. There's a few problems with everything, including myself, especially myself. I have a lot of problems. That's not the point here. I got a nice new desk, and I'm recording this video to celebrate. I mean, I would have had to record it eventually, because my stockpile of 2 episodes already ran out, because it was only 2 episodes. But still. I feel like there was something here. I really feel like there was a reason for going all the way out there before, considering you don't have to. Maybe I should just... maybe I should take all my footage from this game and then make notes of the differences between this one and the PS2 version and upload just... not a video, but like, I don't know, something. I could upload it to the Cutting Room Floor. That website has a lot of unused or version differences and things like that. I don't know, I'm just talking. I'm just rambling. I'd say sorry for rambling, but you know what? That's probably why you guys are here. Anyway, remember how earlier I was mentioning there was a glitch? One time I got into this box up here, and you're not supposed to. I kind of ran into that little hole right there. It was very precise. And I would not recommend you do it. Because once I did that, I was stuck. And I couldn't get out. In any way, shape, or form. I had to restart my console. And the worst part is, that's when I was 100%ing this game in my own time. And I had just completed those last 2 stages and most of this one. And then I just crammed myself in there, and I had to restart and lose all of that progress. And that's why I feel it's important for a game developer to make it obvious when you are not supposed to go somewhere. Because I thought that small little hole meant there was some sort of secret in there, and that there was something that I would need to get from there since I was 100%ing it. It wasn't, and I wasn't supposed to, and that ruined everything. But you know what? That's just life sometimes. Sometimes you make a mistake, and you just gotta live with it. But man, that sucked. I distinctly remember how, like, just the pain when I realized I would have to do all of this over again. That's also a reason why I save very frequently in this game. Sometimes even multiple times at the same save point. I don't know if I've done that during this playthrough, but I know that I have between episodes. Like, as soon as I finish an episode, I save like 3 times. Just to be sure that everything doesn't get lost. That was weird. It looked like I should have been up there. Janky-ass hitboxes in this game, but you know what? That's acceptable because it's an older game, I guess. It didn't have the same technology, so they couldn't really make it as precise as they could nowadays. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna reset myself so I can get that thing that I missed. I don't know if I don't know if the boat is still moved. Ah, damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna try this a couple times. This is gonna be just like the other one. I'm not leaving until I get it. Because it's right there, and I know I can get it. It's just a little bit tough. How do I get up there? You know what it is? I think I'm not supposed to get up there, and I'm supposed to come back with another power-up later. But I'm not gonna do that, because this is how I've always gotten this one. So it would just be strange and absurd to not do it the same way I always do. That was weird. That time I just clipped through. You see that? Alright, I'll give it one more shot. And if not, then we're just not ever gonna get that. And that's gonna haunt my memories and probably yours as well. And I got it. Never mind. We're good. Is the boat on the roof? Doesn't look like it. Which means that we have to go back up there. And I just went all the way down. At least that'll stay collected, so I don't have to do that whole thing again. I thought maybe I could get away with it. Alright. It really bothers me how some parts of the stage reset when you die in this game. Because then you have to do the same things over and over again. And they probably didn't even intend for that. It's even worse when you want to backtrack, because sometimes it's just impossible to do so. Because you would have to go through it through a certain side. I'm not sure if we've even seen that up until this point, or if I mentioned it. But you know what? It gives me something to talk about. Why am I going this way? I know there's a wall there. Wait, I need those. I mean, I don't need them. I'm probably good for at least a little while. But I want them. I'm not usually this much of a perfectionist, I feel. Especially with this game, but you know what? I don't know. I guess making videos is different. It feels different, that's for sure. Probably because my mouth gets really dry because I'm talking to nobody for like 20 minutes. Streams are even worse because it's a whole hour of me just talking to mostly nobody. But I feel like that's just like, maybe if one day I actually start to catch on as a streamer or something, then I'll be talking to at least slightly more people. I'm not going into this expecting to get insanely popular or anything, but it's a nice thought. I mostly just do it because it's fun. And who knows, maybe I will get popular. Probably not insanely, I'm an pro. What am I even talking about? That's probably why I kept talking on that subject, because I had nothing else to talk about. That's a big problem with me in these videos. I need to start, I know I've said it before, but I need to start coming to these things with, like, topic cards or ideas of what to say. Oh, good lord. I mean, I'm not surprised that this stage is lagging, because there's a lot going on. But also, good god. This stage is obnoxious, because you pretty much have to keep holding the run button the whole time. Also, it kind of bothers me that this game gives you power-ups for things that you don't, or not power-ups, but refills for power-ups that you don't have yet. It's like it's just taunting you. Or I'm reading too deeply into it. That's probably a possibility too. They probably keep those there for, like, when you're coming back through the game later. Like, once you've collected all the power-ups, so you can go back and collect everything else. Although, admittedly, I have been very thorough on this. Probably to an obnoxious degree. I feel like that's... I mean, I haven't gotten, like, any comments on these videos, so I can't say for sure, but I feel like it's probably been a little bit annoying watching me go back and do the same thing, like, 3 times. Why is this rock here? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, it's probably a little obnoxious to see me go back and do the same thing like 3 times. Just to get like one single snack or whatever. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so this next jump is insanely precise, and if we don't get it, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh my god. Okay, so we pulled that off. Somehow. So we don't want to screw it up by going too far. Luckily, it seems to give us lots of room. And it seems like we're just about on the verge of ending this episode. So I'll keep going until we find either another warp gate or another save point. And then I will save, and then wrap this one up here. Nah, I shouldn't do the usual outro stuff. I was thinking about doing the usual outro stuff, and then, just as soon as we reach the save point, ending it, but, like, I know that if I do the outro stuff now, then that means I won't be doing it later when we're doing nothing. And if I'm not doing it while we're doing nothing, then that means that I am... that... Hang on, that was not a good sentence. Then that means that the end cards, or whatever they're called, will be going up over the rest of the video. You guys don't want that. Or maybe you do. Maybe you don't want to see this. I could swear there was a save point around here a little bit sooner. But I guess we're getting an extra long episode in today. Here's another one of those ridiculously precise tokens that you're probably not even supposed to be getting this way. And I did it first try. That's a new one. Never done that before. I feel like I pull off a lot more impressive feats on stream than I do off stream. This isn't even a stream. Just while I'm being recorded, I guess. I don't know. Then again, maybe I just don't think what I'm doing is as impressive when I'm not showing it to people. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even really have an excuse. It's not like I don't do drugs, I'm not drunk or anything. And it's not even that hot in here today. So I really have no excuse as to why my mind isn't running correctly. Oh yeah, there's another neat little glitch. If you get hit by an enemy and then land on water, it just doesn't kill you. I think it's just because of the way they coded the water. Like, I don't know. You guys probably don't even care. What am I even talking about? I need to get to a save point as soon as possible. But the problem is, I usually have a lot of trouble with this stage. And this lag, I can already tell, is not gonna help, even in the slightest. Okay, there we go. Then again, we're doing pretty okay right here. This stage is just obnoxious because you have to keep jumping on and off the platforms to get everything. And I really gotta wrap this up soon because the lag's really creeping up on me now. Whoa, there was like a freeze for a second there. And then there's the final part, the moving platform. I remember the later parts of this game a lot more than the earlier parts, I feel. At the very least, I know that there's a save point coming up pretty soon-ish, I believe. Ooh, I should not have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gone with the flow. And I didn't, and I almost killed myself. But I really want to get those last two. Okay. I can never quite pin down the movement of this platform. It feels so awkward. And it is kind of awkward, because, like, it has two lines that it expects you to collect, but it doesn't, like, do a full circle so you can collect all of them. Or just stay or just stay perpendicular to it, so you can just stand in one place to collect all of them. I don't know what I'm talking about. I always talk like I'm some sort of game designer, but I'm not a game designer, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. All I know is that I'm not going to mess around in this stage too much, because there's a save point right up ahead, and we cannot handle this stage. Holy crap. I'm just rushing it. I'm just gonna go for it. This is not the game's fault, by the way. I said it before, I'll say it again, this is the fault of my terrible emulator. Also, apparently there was not a save point nearby, but in fact, a warp gate. Doesn't matter. We're going back here so we can save. It's the same thing. That's whatever. But you know what? This feels like a pretty good place to end it off anyway. Thank you so much for staying with me through this series so far, if you have been. I mean, of course you have been, because you've made it this far. And if you haven't, and you're just starting at this point, maybe you should check out the other videos in this series, so you can catch up and know what's going on. It'd definitely help out, because I'm not explaining the plot very well. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like the video, be sure to leave a dislike. It helps me gauge whether or not you guys are interested or not. Seriously, it helps. If you have anything to say to me, anything at all, just tell me in the comments section. I'll be willing to listen. And if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe, or maybe don't. Just check around first. See more than just this video, and then see if you enjoy this channel. And if you do subscribe, so that way you can see more of these types of videos on whatever games I have on hand, really. I mean, I take requests, but I don't get that many. So if you request, I mean, I'll consider it, yeah. But I guess that's about all I really have to say for this video. I will see you all next time. Peace!